quadratic equation. So before the quadratic equation, in ninth class, I think you have studied quadratic polynomial.
Yes, sir.
So now quadratic polynomial is like this: ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. A, b, c are real numbers. If you will put this px is equal to 0, then this equation will become the quadratic equation. So if you will write ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, this is quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation. Here x, what is x? This is ax square plus bx plus c. So x is variable. X is variable. You can put different values of x to satisfy this equation. X is a variable here. And what is the highest power of x here? Azaan?
Yes, sir.
What is the highest power of x?
2.
Oh, huh. Highest power of x is 2. That is known as the degree of polynomial. Okay. If you will see in this polynomial, highest power of x is 2, and this 2 will be the degree. Highest power of x is 2, and this 2 is the degree of polynomial or degree of this quadratic equation. Okay. A, B, C, ax square plus bx plus c. For example, we can take example. Example: a is equal to 2 suppose, b is equal to minus 3 suppose, and c is equal to 4 suppose. So how you will form the quadratic equation? So quadratic equation will form ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c. So it will become 2x square minus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So will this be the quadratic equation? Yes. How you will identify the quadratic equation? In quadratic equation, the highest power of x is 2. Highest power of the variable, highest power of x, or you can say highest power of variable will be 2. Okay. So in quadratic equation, you can write in quadratic equation. For example, a equal to 0, b equal to 0, and c equal to 0. So the equation will form 0x square plus 0 into x plus 0 is equal to 0. Now see here a is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 0. But what is the condition for the quadratic equation? A not equal to 0. A not equal to 0. So a is equal to 0. So this will be not a quadratic equation. A equal to 1, P equal to 0, C equal to 0. So how you will write 1x square plus 0x plus 0 is equal to 0. So it will become x square is equal to 0. Now see here, A not equal to 0. So will this be a quadratic equation or not, Azaan? X square equal to 0. This x square is equal to 0 will be a quadratic equation or not? So A is equal to 0. So this x square is equal to 0 will be a quadratic equation. If it is written like 1 minus 2x plus x square is equal to 0, will this be a quadratic equation? Yes, of course it is a quadratic equation. See, highest power of x is 2. Highest power of x is 2 means this is a quadratic equation. Okay. And if you want to write the value of a, b, c, then how can you write a equal to 1 here? Okay. With coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b. So b is equal to minus 2 and c is equal to 1. That is constant term. Another example we can take 1 minus 2x plus x square minus x cube is equal to 0. Is this a quadratic equation, Azaan? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This I am talking about this equation.
1 minute, sir. No, sir.
Why?
Sir, because the highest power of x is 2.
Yeah. Here, this is not a quadratic equation because the highest power of x is 3. But for the quadratic equation, the highest power of x is equal to 2.
Oh.
So, what is the highest power that is equal to here 3? So, you can say not a quadratic equation. Not a quadratic equation. After this, we will see how we write the quadratic equation in standard form. How we write the quadratic equation in standard form. So, standard form of quadratic equation. Standard form of quadratic equation. So, standard form of quadratic equation is this: ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. In the decreasing power of x, you will write here x to the power 2 is there, here x to the power 1 is there, here x to the power 0. 2, 1, 0. Okay. If it is written like this, 1 minus 2x plus x square is equal to 0. So that and you want to write this in standard form. So how you will write? You will write in the form of decreasing power of x. First you will choose the highest power of x, then less than 1 power, that is minus 2x, and that is plus 1 equal to 0. This is the standard form. Okay, this is the standard form. Standard form. Okay, so how the quadratic equation is related with the real life example? With the real life, how it is related? And why we are studying the quadratic equation? See, if it is given that there is a rectangle, if it is given that there is a rectangle, this is a rectangle given, and they are saying the length of the rectangle is the length of the rectangle is twice of its breadth. The length of the rectangle is twice of its breadth. Okay, and it is given that the area of this rectangle is 200 meter square, and after that they can be asked what is the length and the breadth of the rectangle. Okay. So how in this the quadratic equation will help? For example, you can suppose x be the breadth of the rectangle, small x, and they are saying uh, the length is twice of its breadth. So suppose, so if it is x na, so what is this? This is breadth. So if breadth is equal to x, then length is equal to 2x. And what is the area of the rectangle? Length into breadth. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. What is the area? 200 meter square is given. What is length? X. And what is breadth? 2x. Okay. So it will become 200 is equal to 4x square. Okay. It will become 200 is equal to 4x square. So you can write it as 4x square minus 200 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation you will get. So this is the quadratic equation you will get. And we can solve the quadratic equation. I will tell you how to solve the quadratic equation later. And with the help of this, we can find the length and the width. So in this way, the quadratic equation will help you in real life. This is a quadratic equation. If you want to solve it, okay, Azaan, do you know how to solve the quadratic equation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think I should solve this. So how you will just solve it? So we can solve it also. So we can take 4 common. So it will become x square minus 50. No. Mm, it will become 50 na? Is equal
Yes, sir.
to 0. So we can solve it. It will become x square. Uh, we can write it. There are different methods. So you can write it at x square minus. You can write 50 as root 50 square. Root 50 square is equal to 50. You can write it as root 50 square, and this is equal to 0. Now there is a formula: a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A plus b, a minus b, a plus b, a minus b. So this is a square minus b square. So you can write x minus root 50, and you can write x plus root 50 is equal to 0. Now the product of x minus root 50 and x plus root 50 is equal to 0. Means either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. So you will write x minus root 50 is equal to 0, or x plus root 50 is equal to 0. Okay. So from here you will get the value of x as root 50, and from here you will get the value of x as minus root 50. So can length or breadth can be negative? No.
No.
So we will reject this value. So we will reject this value. If we will reject this value, so our answer, the value of the x is this. So what is the breadth? Breadth is equal to x, that is root 50. If it is meter, so you can write in meter. What is the length? Length is 2 times of x. So it will become 2 under root of 50 meter. So now you have got the length and the breadth. So in this way, okay. Okay, so write down. Completed, Azaan?
Yes, sir.
Azaan, why you were late today? Okay. Scroll down.
Yes, sir. It's good.
Azaan completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will solve one question. This is from NCERT example number 1. Okay, what they are asking? They are asking represent the following situations mathematically. There are some real life situations given, and we have to form these statements mathematically. So first, they are saying John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles. Okay, each 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have, means after losing 5 marbles, now the product of the number of marbles that John and Jivanti have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. This condition we have to frame mathematically. So for this we will assume, for example, two persons are there, John and Jivanti are there. So they have the marbles, and after losing 5 marbles, the product of their marbles is 124. And we have to find how many marbles they have initially. They are asking, they had to start with. Okay. So you can just assume suppose John have X marbles. Okay, John have X marbles. Let, if John have X marbles, so how many marbles Jivanti will have? Together they have the 45 marbles. Okay, just suppose J is the number of marbles of John, and G is the number of N1 is the number of marble John have, and N2 is the number of marble Jivanti have. So N1 plus N2 is equal to 45. Is it or not? They both have 45 marble, and I am saying suppose John have X marble. So I am saying this N1 as X plus N2 is equal to 45. So how many marbles Jivanti will have? N2 is equal to 45 minus F. So automatically Jivanti will have 45 minus X marbles. Okay, 45 minus X marbles. Simple maths. Okay, and after losing 5 marbles, they are saying John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each. Now, after losing 5 marbles, both of them, after losing 5 marbles, both of them lost 5 marbles. So now, if they both have lost 5 marbles, now how many marbles John will have? Earlier John have X, now lost 5 marbles. So these marbles, X minus 5 marbles John will have.